This is a clip from the Chris Brake Show podcast. If you get an E on iTunes, there's a little red E.
So that's everyone.
Pretty
Explicit.
No way.
Yeah, it's everyone. E means everyone. Why is this saying?
I thought that's what it meant. Everyone can listen.
Well, speaking of everyone, we got something that everybody can relate to here. Is a Thanksgiving Day message. What, Chris? What's her name?
Her name is Lil Mama.
Lil Mama. I know that, but it's Deshawn, right?
Deshawn.
No, Deshay.
Deshay.
Deshay. Okay, I can't remember her real name. But
Honey Dijon. That's her name.
Deshay.
Little Mama Dijon.
Little Mama Deshay out there was a baby that was born in Indianapolis. That she was born with cancer and she was born legally blind. But she just started her first week of chemo treatment, and we just wanted to, give a shout out, keep her in your prayers, pray for her, and pray that she gets better. That's a rough card to be dealt. Some cancer and some blindness coming out of the womb. So, but she just finished her first treatment, and she's back, and she's like totally in high spirits, man. Like anytime you see pictures of this kid online and stuff, she's just having a ball. Like there was a picture with her with this giant popsicle, and the popsicle was like almost bigger than her whole body.
Wearing her boots. Yeah, she looks like a sweetheart.
She's very cute.
She's super cute. She's a cute baby.
So keep her in your prayers.
Yeah,
Lil Mama.
Lil Mama. We'll update you with the in the future on how it goes down, how everything's going.
John, I couldn't help but laugh when you were talking. Like somehow you made cancer funny.
I know you did. I know. I was like, I
Cancer
can't
coming out
laugh
of the womb.
at that.
Well, that's the fact of it. That's what hit me so tragic with it. It's like, wow, man. I've never heard of a baby being born with cancer.
But people don't say womb. That's the problem.
Don't they? Don't.
No,
I didn't mean for any of that to sound.
That's very
funny.
It's very awkward. Womb.
Inappropriate. Like
I
you
have
can't-
one.
Do you have
but
a problem with the womb, Sarah?
It's strange.
Because
It's
you
the
have
womb.
one? Like,
I
only you
have
can
one,
say
but I
womb?
don't think I want to call it a womb.
Are guys not allowed to say womb?
They
Is it
can
one of
say
those?
it all they want, but you're going to make women uncomfortable.
I'll keep that in mind in the future.
What?
Don't throw it
What
around.
would you? So how would you'd replace womb with being born?
She was born. Yeah, she was born. She was
Oh,
born
you
this
know-
way.
Now that sounds funny right there, sir. You
so-
mocking Lil
No,
Mama?
I was mocking Lady Gaga.
She came out of the vagina covered in placenta and blood.
She's no.
She was very
wrong.
moist when
She would
came
not
out. Her whole
be
body was
covered
so
in a
wet.
placenta.
I don't know if this conversation is undoing all the goodness that I was trying to do.
This is
by
not
it.
E for everyone.
Keep Lil Mama in your prayers.
Yeah, definitely. She's got a fighter spirit in her. You know what I mean?
There's just something about the way you say things.
I'm
like,
sorry.
Like
your spotlight is on Little Mama here, not
well,
me
like
and my
your
weird words.
like your phrasing. Like you kind of arrange things. Like for example, you kept saying on Twitter. Like John's our PR guy here. As you can tell, he's got a way with words, a real way with words coming out of the womb. And he goes on Twitter and he asks people to prank call us. And I'm reading that. I read it for like 3 weeks. I didn't want to say anything, but he's like, "Hey, prank call us. And he's leaving a voicemail number.
I was wondering why nobody called.
Yeah, it's like, don't you understand that doesn't make any sense? Prank call us. Like a prank?
Prank call the voicemail.
Yeah.
That would not be a prank call
That's
then.
what
That would
Chris
be an
said.
intentional
That's
call.
what Chris said, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize that.
Everybody's in on it. And speaking of that, who the hell is this Johnny Brennan guy I keep reading about in the email? I don't know.
I saw this.
Yeah, there's like Johnny
Johnny-
Brennan like all over the emails. Like,
Johnny Brennan was the great legendary Jerky Boys guy. He's the main guy from the Jerky Boys. The prank calls. They did a film called The Jerky Boys. You guys have heard of the Jerky Boys? Is that right?
yeah, but he's one of the Jerky Boys.
Yeah, I guess the other guy's out of the limelight now. You won't see him anymore. But Johnny Brennan is still like repping the Jerky Boys. So I was trying to get him on the show. And I decided to do that on his Facebook timeline, his public timeline, because sometimes we message people and they don't respond back because it's behind the scenes, So I figured if we put it right out in the open and it's like, hey, Johnny, come on the show, man.
Please tell me you didn't say, "Hey, prank our voicemail."
I may have.
Oh, jeez.
And he didn't leave a call. I think
This is why no one's calling. This is why we don't have any guests other than our friends. Like, so you addressed this guy in a public nature? Like, you went onto his freaking Facebook page?
Yeah, I was like, hey, Johnny, man, we're
And he's
a
like,
show.
he's considered like kind of a star, right? Isn't he a big deal? I mean, I know the Jerky Boys.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Yeah, he's got a name out
Did
there
he
for himself.
respond?
He did, and he was confused.
Wait, he does? No, he's like the voice of he's on Family Guy, right? Doesn't he do like numerous voices on Family Guy?
Yeah, he's got a character on Family Guy.
From the Chris Brake Show podcast.